Welcome to plot number 9. Going to give you a guided tour today. This beautiful morning. We start off. This is overwintered garlic. Small raised bed. I think it's Germador. Under the plastic, corrugated plastic, is Arctic King lettuce. Quick look. You can see there it's going quite nicely. I'll leave that off. And then the next bed is asparagus. No sign of it yet. That was planted 12 months ago. And these are newly planted thyme. And that one there, looking very healthy. We walk down the centre path, and we've got the first of 7 beds I've made, and this one is going to be my salad. So I've just made this cloche, which underneath has got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got 2 rows of radishes, and another one hasn't come up yet. I'll put that back. The next one, actually all these are now empty, so we'll quickly wander up. All these beds are 4 foot wide by, I think it's 14 foot long, and it's made up of thick decking boards which have been treated at the factory, and I've also treated, so hopefully they'll last. So all these beds, like I said, are all empty, but hopefully will be full up in the spring, summer. And we come to the greenhouse, which is frosted. And this little bit here is my little wildlife pond and a rosemary bush. This here is the start of a log pile. We walk round to the front of the greenhouse. It's only a small greenhouse, it's plastic. Inside we've got some winter gem lettuce, another thyme that I've planted up recently. There's a land crust which somebody gave me, and it's doing very well. I'm going to collect the seed off that. Just lettuce in here at the moment. This is going to be full of tomatoes and peppers. Another small bed the other side, and in this one's going to be my leek bed. And then side of the shed, that's a rose grape, and this little bed here is for my comfrey. And then we'll walk round to my shed, full of all sorts of junk, forever tidying that up. And I've got a propagator, well, cold frame, which has got the first lot of seeds in it. It also has some strawberries, peas, first sowings. Don't know if you can see what they are. They're all coming up. And these 4 little pots are rosemary cuttings that I saved, and I've repotted them on, and they're looking pretty good. Around the side. Oh, and this is all on top of my insect stack, which is work in progress really. I'm going to fill that all up, hopefully get some critters in there. And got some more strawberries in pots. And in this one is elephant garlic. Oh, a little tin bath here, the same as the pond, but in this one are my herbs. Is mint, chives, which are growing well. And this is my apple tree, what was planted 2 years ago. Just been pruned by a friend. It's looking okay. Actually, there's a few buds on that. You see, hopefully, might get an apple or two. And then we've got the fruit cage. We pan out a little bit. Down this side are autumn. Actually, let's go inside. Autumn raspberries. Cut back in February. So it's still very cold. There's a few shoots coming. And along the top are strawberries. These were in the ground last year, but I've tried to make some room. And I've also got some little raised bed. 2 blueberry bushes. And then down the other side, if you look back, that's the back to the front. And this side are all more beds. These ones haven't been raised, well, they're raised, but they're not edged. Next year's project. This was where the strawberries were. Now that's going to be, I think, carrots. I'm going to put in there. Underneath this one is purple sprouting, which we've had some good stuff from, but unfortunately I left the top off and the pigeons decimated the crop. So I'm thinking about digging them up now. And then we pan across to, in total there are 9 beds this side. And the crop I've got growing from last year is dwarf curly kale, which again the pigeons saw off, so there's some growth, but we might get one more picking before I pull them up. So these beds are empty, again got plans for them. And this bed, which I've covered with Enviromesh because I get a lot of leek moth, are the first 2. These 2 are elephant garlic. The rest is Germador garlic and overwintering. I think these are radar onions, which all look pretty good, and hopefully we'll get a nice early crop off these. And the next bed, sticks are covering over, are the Sutton dwarf broad beans. Not up yet. So cold, so hoping they haven't rotted. Hoping they'll start coming up very shortly. And in the front I've got some more garlic. And this bed, the final bed, I'm going to be putting some potatoes in. And then we've got the 2 compost bins. This needs turning, this stuff. Actually I can put some out on the soil. This is fresh, don't really want to look in there. And then at the very, very end, this is where I keep my manure and compost. These are these are ton bags, builder's bags, really handy. There's leaf mould, year-old leaf mould in this one. The next one is well-rotted horse manure. This year's leaves, and recently I've just got hold of some cow manure, so that should be really good stuff in a year's time. And that's my plot.